You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land, and all of you around the world listening to the sound of my voice. It is a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County, 60 degrees, going up to a high of 75, y'all. It's going to be nice. We got a chance of some evening showers, but that's it. During the day, we got a 10% chance maybe of some morning showers, but that's it. And to us, that's great. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is Wednesday, March the 24th. Yes, it is March the 24th. It's also National Chocolate Covered Raisins Day, National Cheesesteak Day, and National Equal Pay Day. And they all sound great, right? Everybody want equal pay. A nice cheesesteak wouldn't hurt nobody. And if you want to snack on something healthy, a little bit of chocolate and a little bit of fruit with the raisins. So you got a lot going on there. So pick something. Pick something. Have yourself some chocolate covered raisins. I don't like chocolate covered raisins. Let me tell you, I'm so weird, right? I eat raisins, but I only want to eat raisins. I would eat raisins and nuts, but I don't like raisins cooked up in anything. Like you put a raisin in something and cook it, I'm not going to eat it. It's the weirdest thing. I know I'm weird like that, but I don't like cooked up fruit. Like I don't even like peach cobbler. People love peach cobbler. No cobblers, no apple pies. Know what I do? I take the crust off all of it. Eat the crust, not the fruit. I can't eat cooked up fruit. There's something about eating cooked up fruit. I just don't like it. And so same thing with raisins. If you put a raisin in a cake or a bread, I am not going to eat that. I'm weird like that, y'all. Now, cheesesteak on the other hand, yes. Put that on some bread. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and get on with our horoscopes brought to you by Nola Astrologer Micah Thousand. For today, Wednesday, it's hump day, baby. Y'all made it to the middle. You have made it to the middle. It is March the 24th. It is Wednesday. It is hump day. We got, 7 days before this month is out? Yes, time is flying. Time waits for no one. I just found out that, I sit on the board of the Greater East Side Chamber of Commerce, and I just found out that one of our board members, her husband passed away. He was like young. I think he was between 34 and 36 years old. He had a heart attack. Man, I'm telling you, my heart goes out to her because I know how painful that could be. And so my heart and condolences go out to Sharvie and her family. They're a young family, y'all. They're young. They got young kids. That's just heart wrenching when I hear things like that. Heart wrenching. And I know I could feel. I know her pain. You know, I've been dealing with this for like the last year, like just losing people suddenly. You know, it's just suddenly. So my heart goes out to Sharvie and her family. Man, he's so young. Like just oh my God, that could have been my son. You know what I mean? Like that, and that's so scary. All right, but let's go ahead. We're going to kick off our horoscopes like we always do, and that is with Aries. You are best to put your efforts into redecorating or inviting friends over. Get down to business and do the work yourself. You may be the recipient of false information. Yeah, listen here. Believe hardly anything of what you hear and just a little bit of what you see. Like you may be the recipient of some false information. Do your due diligence. Check the facts, right? When you get that information from that person, take some time and investigate, especially if you got to say something, especially if you got to give an opinion, especially if you got to say something about what the information means. Make sure you do your due diligence first. Don't just take it at face value because there could be some wrong information that could lead to some problems that you're involved in if it's false information. All right, Aries? Taurus, opportunities to get together with people in powerful positions can help you get ahead. Any financial limitations will probably have to be dealt with on your own. It's time to reevaluate your motives. Why are you doing what you're doing? Let's reevaluate that thing, Taurus. Think about it. Because if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, chances are it's not going to work out the way you want it to. I'm just saying. And a lot of people do things for the wrong reason and selfish reasons. And I'm telling you, I know they do. And it never works out the way they think it's going to work out. So if you're doing something for the wrong reason, it's time for you to reevaluate your motives and make sure they're on the up and up. That's all I'm saying. That is it. Gemini, don't ruffle the feathers of those you care about most. Your boss won't be too thrilled if you leave things unfinished. Don't let someone try to bully you into doing things their way. Don't let nobody bully you, Gemini. Just say no. If you don't want to do it, just say no. The most powerful 2-letter word in our vocabulary is N-O, no. And if you have to spell it out so they can understand and spell it out, N-O, no. Y'all know I'm black, so I got the head thing going on as I say that. Cancer. Depression may be likely if you're away from home. Yeah, okay. Your creative imagination will help you in coming up with unique ideas. Don't let coworkers get wind up. Don't get wind of your ideas, or they may try to take credit for your hard work. Yeah, keep your business to yourself. Listen here, Cancer. Keep your business to yourself. Your coworkers is there trying to find out information so they can go ahead and say, I did it, and take credit for your hard work. Don't let anybody do that. And you're going to have some time coming up with some unique ideas. I gave my daughter a really good idea on Monday. I was laying in the bed planning out some things, and this idea she has these most beautiful pictures, right? She models, and so she's a tech engineer on one side and she's a model on the other side. Her creative side is the modeling side, and she take the most beautiful pictures. And I'm not just saying that because it's my daughter. She's very photogenic, and so she take the most beautiful pictures. So I gave her this really cool idea. And I'm wondering, I woke up this morning, I said, first I was saying I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to see if she's going to carry it out. But I think for her, I don't think she believed it could happen, right? So I'm going to give her to the end of this week, and if she doesn't do it, I'm just going to take control. I didn't want to, but it's such a great idea, and it's such a simple idea, I'm going to have to. Then I had another idea to go on top of that one. Now, here's the thing. If Georgia is listening to this show, she probably going to call me and say, no more ideas, no more nothing. But this is to help my child, G. So just in case you're listening, you know how we have to help the kids, even though they're grown. It's what we do as parents. But anyway, Cancer, you're going to come up with some great ideas today. And just take some time, think it through. Make sure it's something that you're going to want to continue once you get it started, okay? Leo, you can make extra cash if you act on a hunch. You can make money if you put your mind to it. You can make some favorable changes to your looks. Listen, you go ahead. It's spring, y'all. Spring into new looks. Go ahead, get your hair done. Get my hair done. Shake my nails. Baby, how you feel? Feeling good? It makes you feel good. Yeah, I know I like music. And I love that song. My granddaughter loves that song. She's been singing that song since she was 1 year old. That was her song. We put that song on. And it was funny. We thought she was going to be left-handed. We don't know which hand because she would always do stuff with her left hand. She would throw her left hand up in the air. We play that song. But anyway, you can make some extra money, but you got to put your mind to it, Leo. Think about some things that you're good at, some things that that could be your gift, right? Think about things that that could be a money-making hobby, because they got money-making hobbies out there. Money-making hobbies for people they make body butters. Now, mind you, there are people doing some serious money and have serious businesses with body butter, but there are other people who just like it as a hobby. They show up at farmers markets because shea butter is supposed to be natural, so they'll show up at a farmers market for a weekend. They get to hang out with some people. I love that whole thing. I'm going to tell you right now, that part right there, I love doing stuff like that. So I'll be doing our farmers market here in Snellville. Just showing up to the farmers market with my Good Morning Gwinnett cookies. Yeah, I got a cookie I'm doing for Good Morning Gwinnett, and so I'm gonna show up but this is to promote the show. However, the cookie I make is a good cookie, right? And I gotta test out some recipes this weekend, but yeah, I'll be showing up at the farmers market. And the reason I like that is, one, it's out in the community. People get to know who I am. Two, it's just nice meeting people and talking to people. Yeah, so I like that. All right, Virgo. Be prepared to overcome frustrations and obstacles at work. Confusion at an emotional level will cause you to make wrong decisions concerning your personal life. Get involved in jobs that require creative input. You can win points with both peers and superiors. Okay? Get involved with jobs that require creative input. Listen, when you can be creative, all of us, some of us are not very creative. I'm creative on a different level. Find a job that gives you the opportunity to be creative, Virgo, because if you do that, you're probably going to thrive. Mostly all the Virgos I know, they are very creative. Yeah, they are. And they kind of push that part of them to the side because the other side of them really wants to be this big boss kind of person. They want to run shit, but they are really creative, and they kind of bury that down because they want to be like this, the person at the top kind of thing. And then the creative side, they just push away. But anyway, check yourself out. And you can win points with your peers and your superiors. You never know. You just never know how things are going to work out. All right, I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after this song to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thias. And stay tuned.
I am stuck in the middle. Yeah, I'm stuck in between. I'm stuck in that position. I'm just a machine. So you're stuck in the middle, huh? I guess we're stuck in between. Life is a riddle, yeah. And I don't know what it means, no. This is what it feels like. But you're not alone, 'cause I'm just like you. Let's share out and hitchhike. There is nothing we can't do. Ooh, baby, as long as I got you. I'm gonna open up my eyes this time. Open my heart and do it with a smile. I'm gonna love, 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 love. Give me your love, 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 love. You're stuck in the middle. Yeah, you're stuck in between. Things can only get better if you know what I mean. Once in the air, you realize what you want, the things that you dream of, and the things that you don't know. This is what it feels like. But you're not alone, 'cause I'm just like you. Let's share out and hitchhike. There is nothing we can't do. Ooh, baby, as long as I got you. I'm gonna open up my eyes this time. Open my heart and do it with a smile. I'm gonna love, 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 love. Give me your love, 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 love. I'm gonna open up my eyes this time. Open my heart and do it with a smile. I'm gonna love, 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 love. Give me your love, love, love.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney giving you daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thias. I'm going to pick it up with Libra. You can be quite erratic regarding your personal relationship. Hard work will bring rewards. Communication will be the source of your knowledge, and you must be sure to spend time with those who have more experience. Yeah. Hard work bring rewards. Whether you're in business, at a job, in sports, entertainment, you got to put the time in. You got to put in the hard work. It's going to bring rewards, but you got to be patient, because a lot of times we don't want to be patient. You got to be patient. So hard work and patience go together. They do. Because sometimes you're like, man, I've been working my fingers to the bone. Now, here's the thing. You got to learn how to work smart, hard, and be patient. Right? You can do both. Scorpio. Travel and entertainment will be pleasurable. You'll be able to pick up future trends if you keep your eyes peeled for unique ideas. Secret affairs will only lead to heartache. Here's the thing, Scorpio. Y'all know I say it all the time. If it's a secret, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to the other person. If it's a secret, just don't do it, Scorp. Just don't. It's a secret for a reason. Don't do it to yourself. Sagittarius, love can be heightened if you sit down and discuss your future plans. Don't second guess yourself. Just go get it. Just go get it. Just go get it. I like that. If you address those in a position to grant you favors, you should get the support you require. Yeah. If that person can help you, you're going to get the support. But here's the thing, you probably got to ask for it, Sagittarius. A lot of times we don't want to do that. We hate asking. As women, we don't like asking for anything. It's like, help, ask for help, us. A lot of times we don't. We want to do it all ourselves. Just go get it. Capricorn, be courteous if you wish to avoid major delays. Focus on using creative abilities in other ways. Use your added discipline to get what you want. Let me tell you something. Use what you got to get what you want. That's a song. You better think. I don't know if that's a song, though. That's an old song. These are the songs my mother used to. Use what you got to use what you got to get what you want. That's a song. I just can't think of the words to the song other than that part. But anyway, use your added discipline today, Capricorn, to get what you want. I don't know what that is exactly, but use it to get what you want. Aquarius, you won't get the reaction you want from your mate today. Don't make promises that you can't possibly keep. You can teach children some of your unique creative talents. Everything I have been seeing today is about being creative. I think I read 5 horoscopes and there was something in all of them about being creative. So today is a creative day. I need to create some things. That you do too. Be creative. It just sounds it sounds very like a creative day. Be creative. All right. Last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces, put your efforts into being, listen to this, put your efforts into being creative. I just said that. So Scorpio, Capricorn was creative, Aquarius was creative, Pisces was creative. I think Scorpio was creative. It's just been, it's a creative day. Is it a full moon today? It's a creative day. Anyway, fish, listen to this. Resist secret affairs that could be detrimental to your reputation. Say no, baby. I know it's temptation. Say no. You can put in some overtime and make extra cash. All that sounds amazing, fish. Resist the secret affair. It's a secret for a reason. It's a secret for a reason. Don't do it to yourself. Listen, stay at work overtime, make that extra money. That's going to work out better for you. I'm just trying to help you out. You got to think about that now. I'm telling you now. I'm just saying, help yourself out. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the horoscopes. But also I got a guest tomorrow, so make sure to tune into that. Let me tell y'all, I'm writing down something I saw on here in the horoscopes that I love. Anyway, I'll be back again tomorrow with the horoscope. Let's get on with some use you can use. So, Governor Kemp announced yesterday at a meeting that all Georgians will be able to get the vaccination starting tomorrow. There are people who are still saying, I ain't getting it. I was one of them people, y'all. I honestly was like, I didn't want to get anything. And here's the thing, I don't know what the side effects may be later. I have no idea. Not at all. But you know what? I'm not even concerned about that right now. All I know is this thing took my mom, and she had told me from day one, I'm getting that vaccine. I was like, I ain't getting it, and so I know she would want us to get it. Will it have some side effects later? I don't know. But here's the chance. I'd rather take the chance of having side effects than the chance of getting B117. I don't know if y'all saw that when they was like, that one is that's a variant of COVID. And it's worse, and it's more deadlier. Well, I'll take my chances with the shot. I will. I'll take my chances with the shot. But anyway, tomorrow, the state opens up so everybody can get the shot. Again, you still got to register. And with everybody being able to get the shot, yes, that's going to be a lot trying to get online and get it. I was just able to get my uncle his second shot yesterday. I was stressing out about that because he took the first shot on February 23rd, and nobody had the vaccine. He took the Pfizer one, and we could not get him an appointment. I just had to go down to the State Department on Friday. I was like, I'm just going to go up in here. I went down to the health department, the Gwinnett Health Department, and I was like, look, my uncle has to get this second shot. His time is running out because I think after 6 weeks, if you don't get it, I don't think it counts. I was like, he has to get this shot. His time is running out, and she told me exactly what to do. And I was able to do exactly what she said do and get him an appointment. That was crazy. So, and that was just it being open to people up to 55 years old. Now it's open up to the entire state of Georgia. I can imagine that's going to be crazier. So all my family had their first shot. Now we all going for our second shot. And I take my second shot next Friday. Next Friday I'll take my second shot. My husband take his No, is it next Friday? No, next Thursday. Next Thursday, I take my second shot. He takes his shot next Wednesday. My daughter take her shot next Friday. My uncle and aunt take theirs on the 15th. I think my brother take his next week, and his wife, my nephew, and my niece. So we have all taken the shot, and we're on our second shot now. We're coming up on our second dose, but the state is opening up, and what's cool is that the Mercedes-Benz Stadium is opening up, and they're going to start giving out 6,000 shots a day. Yeah, so they're setting it up right now to start administering 6,000 shots a day, which is a lot of people, y'all. But they want to make sure people get it. And for those who want it, some people still say they don't want it. Some people say they're on the fence. They say they're never going to get it. Like, if you all, this is so crazy. They was like, if everybody else is vaccinated, then I'm not getting it because that means I can't get it. And I said, well, you got a point there. But you just got to base it on the fact that the people like you who didn't get vaccinated don't bring you something. It's not us that got the vaccination. It's the ones like you who don't get it. So it's kind of like, yeah, I think that's kind of crazy. Because you don't know who has it and who don't. So, but there are a lot of people saying, I'm not sure. I'll take my chances with the side effects. Preferably there won't be any. Preferably there won't be any. I'll take my chances. Anyway, you can start trying to get on the schedule to get your shot now. Get to set up an appointment. Because it's open to everybody starting tomorrow. For more information about this story, go to ajc.com and you'll see it. It's on the front page of the AJC. You can check it out there. There's a group. It's called I'm trying to figure out how to say this because I thought it was Latin, but it's not Latin. It's Laotian. Laotian American group gives out free food in Norcross. Laotian. I think I'm saying that right. That Laotian American Society, a Gwinnett-based cultural nonprofit, will commemorate its 1-year anniversary of passing out free food boxes with its largest distribution event to date, set this Saturday in Norcross. Right, so volunteers from Laotian American Society will give out meat, milk, cheese, fruit, vegetables to at least 1,300 families at the M&J Foundation located at 4400 International Boulevard from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. this Saturday. Anyone interested in picking up a food box can drive through the site without lifting a finger as volunteers load the boxes into people's cars. Now, here's the thing, y'all. Don't go get it because it's free. Get it if you need it. I know people who always want stuff, and I want to say something else, but this is a family show. They always want to get free stuff, right? In my opinion, if you don't freaking need it, don't go get it. There's some people who really need that. It's 1,300 families out there right now who probably really need that food. Don't you go get it because it's free. It's some people out there, when you say free, they jump up. Not me. That's not a good thing. And I know some of them. I'm like, listen, don't get me nothing for free. If I don't need it, then I don't need it. Why would I take that from somebody else? So don't go pick up the free food if you don't need the free food. If you know your freezer is running over and you have no room on your shelf or anything else, that means you don't need it. So don't go get it. I know there are people. I'm just telling y'all. I'm telling you like I'm telling you. Anyway, the Laotian Society has distributed about 23,000 food boxes over the past year through a partnership with the U.S. Department of Agriculture, feeding about 164,000 people nationwide in 6,400 metro Atlantans. The organization has also delivered essential care packages to elderly and fed children through lunchbox program too. So this organization, this society has been busy helping. I think that's amazing. I think that's really, really amazing. I think it's absolutely amazing. I like that. Let's give them a round of applause for being our heroes for the week. People helping people. So Gwinnett County purchased 2 properties this week, and they bought, one of them was the Ingles store that was right here around the corner on Grayson Highway in Lawrenceville. I liked Ingles. I was so hurt when they closed Ingles down. I used to love to go to Ingles. It was right around the corner from my house. It always had great stuff in there. They had stuff that we couldn't find in Kroger's, which I liked, and they closed it. So now the county has purchased that building along with a golf course, and they're going to turn that building into a records facility. I thought they was going to put another store there, like something else, like another, I don't know, kind of like something like an Ingles, or maybe, I don't know. I thought they were going to put something else there, but it's going to be a records department, so it's not going to be cute. It's going to be it's going to be a county building. It's going to house records because the other facility is overrun with records, so they need some more space, and they're going to put it there. I think that sucks. I feel like that's not a place for that. It's like right in the middle of I feel like it should have been like a a restaurant or something, or a store of some type. I feel like it should have been something else. Yeah, but anyway, that's what it's gonna be. So Ingles has gotten purchased along with the Northwoods Gold Golf Course. That's an unincorporated Duluth. So, both of those purchases. So the Ingles purchase was $5.2 million. They spent $5.2 million. That store is really big, so they got a lot of space. They ran out of space in there. That's a lot of space, y'all, to run out of. It's gonna be a county building, and I don't know. I thought it should have been something else. Only because I feel like it's like that space right there. I feel like it's kind of empty, and I feel like it should be some other stuff there to like dress it up. But now it's not gonna be dressed up. It's gonna be the county building, so it's gonna look like county spot. All right, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to bring you more of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned.
Tell me your story. Tell me what made you change your mind. Oh, yeah. How you move forward and still go against the tide. Yeah. Who did you make? Who made you strong? Yeah. Did you get help when that was rough? Yeah. Tell me your story. How did you make your dreams come true? You're so strong. I wanna be strong. I wanna be just like you. I wanna be just like you. 'Cause you're so strong. I wanna be so strong. I wanna be just like you. I wanna be just like you. When I grow old, when I grow old, yeah. When I grow old, when I grow old. Tell me your story. How did you find your peace in life? Yeah. Oh yeah. Who made your heart smile and made you lose a track of time? Yeah. You think I'd by your side all day and night. Someone to care about and do you right. You still wrote your story when nobody believed in you. Yeah. You're so strong. I wanna be strong. I wanna be just like you. I wanna be just like you. 'Cause you're so strong. I wanna be so strong. I wanna be just like you. I wanna be just like you. When I grow old, when I grow old, when I grow old, when I grow when I grow old, when I grow old, I wanna be just like you, When I grow old.
Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney giving you the daily rundown of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So, I guess a couple of weeks ago, there was a proposal put out to have our new commissioner, chairwoman Nicole Henderson, have her pay increased by a little bit over $100,000, and they voted on that, and they voted against it. Well, now the Gwinnett Tax Commission Tiffany Porter, who was elected in November as well, says, you know what? I need to have my pay raised too. So right now she makes $141,098, but she's saying I need you to add like $2 per partial and additional fees, and want to raise her salary by $110,734. So that would bring her up to over $241,000 a year as a tax commissioner. A lot of people in that space are saying, we don't agree with that. It shouldn't happen. There are people who have been sitting in that seat and they never asked for a raise. It is legal to do, and she says she wants it. So we're going to see how that plays out. As far as Nicole, her situation, it didn't fly. They voted against it, and give her a raise. I think it would have brought her up to like $170,000 a year. Right now, she's roughly around, I think, $73,000 for the position as the chairwoman for the county. I would think that would be I would think that would be huge. You running the whole freaking county? I think that would be a huge, like the tax commissioner make more than the chairwoman for the county. I think that's a little crazy. But anyway, she's running the county. She did not get the approval to boost her income, her salary, for that over $100,000. Tiffany is asking for $110,000. So there are a lot of people saying, nah, we don't agree with that. So we're going to see how that rolls out. For the entire story, you can go to ajc.com and check it out there. I didn't know these county positions made so much money. I thought they were kind of like, some of these people. Look, speaking of county positions, listen, the superintendent, J. Alvin Wilbanks, made more than the freaking president of the United States. $600,000 a year, over $600,000. So right now, the Gwinnett County Board of Education will pay outgoing superintendent J. Alvin Wilbanks more than $530,000 to buy out his contract a year early. So he gonna leave, but he gonna leave with a nice hefty paycheck of $530,000. Yeah, to be exact, he's gonna get $530,371. He getting paid. And then he got his own business, so he's not even worried about that. But you know what? I guess he really loved the position he was in, but he got voted out last week. So his last day, July 31st, and they're saying, you know what? Get gone. Oh, man, that's a lot of money. I'm just saying, y'all. I didn't even know the positions made. I did not even know that. Okay, so here's a breakdown. He got a contract. This is what his contract looked like. So his base salary is $380,971.88. So that's the base. Then on top of that, he get $1,500 a month for transportation. He get $3,500 a month for retirement supplement. He gets $6,250 a month for longevity supplements. That's how he gets it. So that's how he get the $500,000 a year. He get about $12,000 in supplements a month on top of the base salary. Yeah. I should have came to Georgia and worked for the county. Here I am struggling. So right now, his total pay last fiscal year, $621,000. The highest amount for a superintendent in Georgia. Well, we got a good school system. So I ain't going to argue about that. Listen, I ain't going to argue about that. We got a good school system and one of the best in Georgia. So I'm not going to even argue about that. I don't know. And you know what? I know they probably do really hard jobs, but I guess I just never knew it was that type of money. I think being a government official, I'm thinking, yeah, you make a little bit of money, you don't make a lot of money. No, they making some serious dollars. Tiffany got 141. Tiffany said, I need 241. I ain't mad at her. She got to be responsible for $1.6 billion worth of taxes. So she know what she know what they got. Add that $2 in there and give her what she want. She knows. I wonder will Nicole go back again and say, hey, I want more money. She may. I mean, I would think running the entire county, they would be like, yeah, sure, let's give it to her. You doing the entire county. Like, you're responsible for pretty much everything. Yeah. All right, listen, I'm going to my last song. I'm going to come back and close it out, so stay tuned.
I can see you looking at me. Yeah, my eyes are open wide. So you want me to set you free? bright stars. I give you the moon and my all is yours. Don't hesitate, just give me your all. Just give me your all. So let's fly into a dream I want tonight. I'm so in love, let's go for gold. Let's go for gold. If we ever was lost before, now we finally found our way. And love is stronger than anything. We will make our own way. Night is over the park and a few bright stars. I give you the moon and my all is yours. Don't hesitate, just give me your all. Just give me your all. So let's fly into a dream I want tonight. I'm so in love, let's go for gold. Yeah, yeah. Let's go for gold. So let's fly into a dream I want tonight. I'm so in love, let's go for gold. Yeah, let's go for gold.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, it's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you my words of inspiration. Before I go, all right, here it goes. Success usually comes to those who are too busy looking for it. Ha! Let me say that again. Success usually comes to those who are too busy looking for it. Here's the thing: if you're not looking for success, chances are you're not gonna get there. And success it means different things to everybody, right? For me, it means freedom to do the things I want to do. Now, I got freedom. Now, let me just say this: financial freedom, because I have freedom. I'm free to do whatever I want to do every day, and I'm grateful for that. But it's financial freedom to do the things I want to do, to help the people I want to help, to support the causes I want to cause. That's my success. Now, for you, it may not be that. Success may be, you know what? I just need to get up every day. That's success for me, because you may suffer from something that keeps you from getting up. So if you can get out the bed every day without being in pain, that may be a successful day for you. So success means different things to everybody. But here's the thing: unless you're looking for a success, it's not going to come to you. Success comes to those who are looking for it. And whatever that may be, may want to be the best swimmer, the best tennis player, the best ball player. You know, you may want to be the best squash player. You may want to be the best pool player. But you got to look for that. You got to look for success in those things. You may want to have a $1 million business. You may want to build $1 million brand, right? You got to look for that success. It's not just going to knock. Success is not going to knock on your door. Now, opportunity may knock on your door. Success will not. Opportunity may knock and introduce you to success, but you still got to go and look for it, right? Because, hey, this is opportunity knocking. You have a chance at success. I just want to let you know, right? So opportunity lets you know you got that chance, but then you still got to work at it. You got to go look for it. And a lot of people don't want to do that. They say they do. They say they want success, right? And they don't work towards it. They don't. I told you yesterday about someone, they reached out to me. They wanted some advice. I said, okay, well, you got a couple questions or you need 45 minutes. Because if you need 45 minutes, there's a consultation fee for that. She took the couple of questions. I answered a couple of questions, but she had a couple more. Not going to answer it. Because here's the thing. I had worked with her mother before, right? And if you're serious about what you say you are, then you'll pay my consultation fee. Or you go and figure it out on your own. I've had people say to me, well, Audrey, why would I pay for the class? I was giving a podcasting class. It was $47. It's a 101 class, but it's 90 minutes. They said to me, why would I pay $47, y'all, Why would I pay $47 for a class? I'm not trying to be funny. The money's not an issue. But why would I do that when I can go out there? Why are you calling me then? Because you called me. I didn't call you. So why are you calling me asking me about podcasts when you can just go find it just like you just said? Because you thought I was going to sit there and give you all this information. And I got a class that you could take for $47. It's a 101 class, but you need the 101 to get to 102. You need the 102 to get to the 103. I can't take it from 101 to 116 because then you're going to be like, oh my God, I can't do this. Because I can do that now. Trust me, I'm on a class 202 right now with my podcast. I'm doing all kinds of things to grow this podcast. So you can even, where I am right now, it's going to take you a minute because it involves a lot. 101 gives you the basic, $47. 102, $97. You want to go pro, $297. You want to go $1 million podcaster? Yeah, that's going to be $997. You know why? Because I know how to, when I learn how to get this podcast to $1 million, yeah, my podcast of $997 will be $997. Here's the thing. People that's trying to get to $1 million, they probably won't have a problem paying the $997. But when you have a problem paying $47, you're not going to go anywhere. So the person that said to me, you know, why would I do that? And I said, well, you don't have to, but you would do it to skip the line. I say this all the time. I pay for so many programs and books, and you know why? Because I don't want to sit on Google and Google all day long trying to find stuff. I want to be able to say, okay, let me go look at Udemy. Okay, so this person took this SEO class. Okay, it's got 16,000 people that took it, and it's got a 4.5 review. I'm taking that class because 4.5 out of 5 is a great review. Now, I don't do anything below 4. If it's not 4, I don't really do too much below 5, below 4.5. And if it's 4.5 and 16,000 people took it and it's got a rating like that, oh yeah, I'm taking that class. Now, here's why I will pay for that class. Because I ain't got time to go on Google and search for stuff, right? I'm looking for success. I need to spend my time working on success. I don't need to spend my time spending hours and hours and hours and hours and hours on Google. So that's what you pay for. And a lot of times people don't want to spend that little bit. So he didn't spend the $47. Was a dude. He didn't spend it, right? He did about 3 episodes of the podcast and then he quit. But that's why you didn't want to pay, because you know you weren't serious about it. You had something you want to get off your chest right then and there. So you did about 3 episodes and you quit. But you weren't looking for success. You was looking to vent. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. If that's what you want to use a platform from, just to rant and rave, then do your thing. But if you're looking for success, you got to go for it. You got to go look for it. It's not going to knock on your door. So that's all I got to say for today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you horoscopes with the national holidays and, of course, a great guest. Thank you again for listening. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 43 minutes with me, and I appreciate you and love you to life for that. Be sure to follow me on Facebook at Good Morning Gwinnett. Follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett, and follow me on the Twitter at GM Gwinnett. Also, go to Apple Podcasts. If that's where you listen to this podcast, find your favorite 2 episodes and give it 5 stars. I appreciate you and love your life for that. Be sure to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com and purchase one of my products from the shop. I got to put the shirt on so you guys can see it. So I did a shirt, a Good Morning Gwinnett shirt, and it's the map of Gwinnett County. It is so freaking nice. My daughter was like, oh, that's nice. And I also did one, Make It a Great Day shirt, which came out even nicer. I was like, oh, that's so nice. So I'm going to take a picture this weekend with both shirts. I'm going to put it on the Good Morning Gwinnett website. I'm so excited about that. You know, I think what I'm loving most about the show is talking to you guys every day and thanking God that I can get up and do this every day. This is what I do. This is what I do, y'all, every day. I talk to you guys, and then I go out and I do some marketing. I write some articles. Like I did last night I was on a call, on the Zoom call with Mason, God, what was his name? Mason Elstock. He did a Zoom last night talking about the Rowan Research Center that's going to be right here on the 316 corridor, and it's going to be this huge research center. They want to know, it was called Imagine Rowan, and I thought it was really cool, and I'm going to write about that later on today, because I thought it was really cool. So Imagine Rowan. They want to know, they wanted our opinion, like, what do we want to see there? Like, how do you want it to look? Is it living space? Is it shopping space? What does that look like? What does the houses look like? They got some really, really good feedback. When I tell y'all that was a focus group, because I used to do focus groups, right? When I was younger and we were trying to make some extra money, we would go out and sign up for focus groups, and they pay you to come and do these focus groups, or they give away all this free stuff. Now they call it like affiliate programs. Back then it was focus groups. I remember going to this one focus group and they gave me this really nice bra, right? Because I'm not top heavy at all. So they gave me this really nice bra because I came to the focus group to talk about, side effects and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, last night they had a Zoom call. It was about 100 people on the Zoom call, and they wanted to know what we would like to see at the rowing center. So we had to give our opinions. So for me, I'm a small business owner. So it was anything from housing to like, how do we work with you guys? Is it going to benefit our colleges here in Gwinnett County, or is it just going to be UGA and Georgia Tech? It was things like that. And me, I'm talking about, training and development and like how can small businesses get to work with rowing? So that was my question. So what was kind of cool about that, they called my name. It's like Audrey said. I was like, yes. But anyway, and I said that for a reason. Anyway, I'm going to write about that later. On the blog. But anyway, so make sure to go there and check out the blog. I'm excited about Good Morning Gwinnett and where it's going. It allows me to be creative in so many ways. Like creating those t-shirts. Like I created that shirt, and those shirts came out so freaking nice, and I'm going to create more shirts. And I'm not going to tell you how I'm doing it, but I'm going to do it. And then once I create it, I'm going to let you know. Because I'm just having a great time. I'm having a great time being creative and things like that. I got some journals coming out. I got some greeting cards coming out. And it's all around Good Morning Gwinnett. Everything I'm doing is around Gwinnett County. And I know that sounds crazy, but I live in Gwinnett County, and I honestly, truly love Gwinnett County. It is beautiful. I think I told y'all, my brother, I've been here almost 8 years. My brother finally moved here last year. And every time I talk to him, he was like, man, I love it here. And I was like, I've been trying to tell you that you done missed out on like 7 years. Like, it's gorgeous here. It's like a lot to do. Because I think when people think about moving down south, they said to us, oh, what you going to do down there? And one of our friends, I never forget it, one of my husband's good friend, he's my good friend too. He's like one of my business partners. When we first moved to North Carolina, we literally moved in the country. Like, it was like 2 street lights and 1,200 people in the town. We were literally in the country. So he and his wife came to visit, and they went walking like there's nothing to do. Because we lived in Jersey. It was people everywhere all the time. So you could walk out your house and see a bunch of people, depending on where you live. And so that's where they lived at. They walked out the house, they saw a lot of people. Where I lived at, you still can see a lot of people, because I live kind of like more in the suburbs. And they live more like in the city. But if I went out to like the main streets, there was a lot of people. And so, but it wasn't the country, it wasn't country. It was just a nice, quiet, residential, suburban neighborhood. And when they came to North Carolina, it was nothing. It was like we had a horse behind the house. We had 3 fruit trees on the side of the yard. We like on an acre of land. It was crazy. We was in this really big white Victorian house, which I loved. I wish I could pick it up and bring it to Georgia and put it on some land. I love that house. And they were like, this is the country. Like, it was really country. So when we moved to Georgia, I think he was expecting the same thing. And when he came to Georgia, Gwinnett County is a suburb. Like, right? Like, I don't care what nobody say. It's a suburb. And so when you come from Jersey and you come to Gwinnett, it's like, ooh, this is nice, And so when he got here, I took him, he needed to go buy some sneakers. So I picked him up from the airport because my husband was working, and I took him to the mall. I took him to Sugar Mills, which is a very nice mall. And he was like, that's nice. So when I brought him to the house, right, we're driving down the street. There's a swimming pool in the subdivision. We ain't got that in Jersey. We ain't got this in Jersey. I'm just saying, we don't have it. And so we turn up in the subdivision, and my house, which is crazy, when you come around the corner, for some reason, my house sits on a hill. And it makes it look bigger than what it really is, I think. And we come around the curve, and I know he looked at the house like, what the? That's a mansion. Because in Jersey, this house looked like a mansion in Jersey. It's crazy. Here, it's just a regular house. But for us, coming from Jersey, that's like, that's a big-ass house. I'm just saying, y'all. Excuse me, I know it's a family show. But anyway, these are the things I love about Gwinnett County. And so when I think about growing this show, and I have been thinking about it a lot more and more and more and more every day, what makes it better? I'm excited about, because I'm very creative when it comes to this. Now, when it comes to painting and drawing and things, not so much. But when it comes to this type of stuff, creating things and coming up with ideas to make the show better and creative ways to get the community involved, I'm excited about that. I'm so excited. I'm bursting from excitement. And so, just look for a lot of things coming down the pike from the show and things we're going to be doing. Matter of fact, I forgot to tell you that there's a podcast posse meetup tonight at 6 p.m. Here on Sugarloaf Parkway, 34th 5435 Sugarloaf Parkway, Suite 2201. So come in. We're going to be meeting up tonight. So if you want to come hang out with us from 6 o'clock to 7:30, we're going to be talking podcasting. So it's right on the corner of, I don't know what that street is. But that's where my new headquarters is going to be. But Good Morning Gwinnett, I'm excited about that too. I'm just excited, y'all. Like, that's the new headquarters over there. We're going to be doing our meetup there. We're going to do a monthly meetup there. So if you are interested in podcasting, or if you are a podcaster, come out and join us. All right, for real. Now I got to go. That's all I got for today. Listen, y'all stay healthy out there. Stay safe. Tell your family and friends you love them, because life can be short. It can be short. It can be long, but it can also be short. So tell your family and friends you love them, because without family and friends, what do we have, right? We have nothing. I love you guys for listening. Always, always, always keep your mask on. Stay safe. Until next time, y'all, make it a great day. Bye now.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.